Here we go. Texas versus Ohio State. A rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision when the Buckeyes survive. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First and 10 now for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Defense is coming after him. Gets rid of it on the move. That's reeled in. It's more. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score. The decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
Looking to scramble. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. And they'll give it to the back. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. And brought down at the line for that big defensive tackle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. To throw. It's Sayan. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll test the right side here. He shreds the tackle. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
He'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
It's a run to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Finds a receiver wide open. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him right at the 24.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Catch made in space. Look out. Here he goes. Inside the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking tackles. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Now takes a hit but lets it fly. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. First down, they're looking for more now. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Trying to run it. It's Gibson. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Graham. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They'll run it from the gun. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Manning. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Rodgers. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
And it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it, you're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with it.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear at the 20. Touchdown, Texas. No chance to catch him there.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind...
It's a muff. Couldn't hold on to the slippery ball.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball can bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. To throw, it's Manning. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Fielded near the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. He breaks free. 1st down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They score with no time remaining, and now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Here comes the point after attempt. Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
Bro, you see how my dude caught that kickoff? What's wrong with him? Bro, what the hell?
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from 26. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackled after a few-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He hands it off from the gun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll give it to the running back. Sends right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they jump on top here in the second half. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not.
He's taken down, doesn't get rid of the ball, and the 2-point conversion does not work. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. To the air, it's Manning. Catch made on the left side. And he runs it in for the 2-point conversion, but there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's hear what this is about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play.
As long as I've been playing it down game, I ain't never seen no fucking defensive holding, bro.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they've got him.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Pressure is coming. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He can go. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Testing the right side here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking. We have a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense, though.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught quickly. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He is stark cold on 3rd and inches. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. First down. Looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's looking deep again. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, with 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Fires it to the wideout. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Man, you just hate to see this for this offense. They've done a nice job here, giving themselves a shot to get back into this game, and you got to go for it. But to come up a little bit short, this one may be over.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Leaning on the run game here late. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses. Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to ready.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him, and that will do it as this game ends on a sack. That's the kind of matchup you hope for.